Today I'll show you how to make a rather fetching apron like this with a little pocket at the front. For this you will need some cotton canvas. It's a great material, great print, and on the fold it should measure 14 inches by 35 inches. So as well as that, you'll need a piece of fabric for your pocket. Now I just got this at my scraps and it kind of matches quite nicely with that, and that measures 12 inches by 9 inches. And on top of that you'll need some herringbone tape cut into different lengths. You'll need two pieces that are 36 inches and another piece that measures 12 inches. The 12 inches is for the neck strap, and these are the waist ties. First thing you need to do is measure out your apron shape onto the main fabric. Have it on the fold, and I've already marked it on here. You need to go 6 inches from the fold along this side here, and then from here go down 1.5 inches, and then on this edge here you need to go down to about 13 inches, and then join those two marks up, and then on the fold you just need to cut that out. Make sure that's right on the fold there, and that the edges here match up. So just cut down here, and there you go. So now you need to hem the apron. So starting at the angled bit here, we need to hem this. Well, we need to hem it all the way around. So I'm going to get my trusty, get my pins and get my trusty little ironing mat and my little iron, and we are going to fold this over 1/2 inch and then over by another inch. Let me do 1/2 inch first. It's about 1/2 inch, so we need to press all along here. So that's about 1/2 inch, and then over by 1 inch. And just pin that in place. And then do the same on the other side. So I'm just going to hem the top as well. So 1/2 inch. And then 1 inch. Then move to the bottom and hem the bottom. Again 1/2 inch and then 1 inch. So now I'm doing the sides, and again fold over by 1/2 inch. Press that. So over again by an inch. So, final edge. Again, fold that over by half an inch, roughly. Press that all the way along, and then fold over another inch. There we go. And there we go. Everything is pinned and ready to hem. So we just need to sew all the way around the edge. Right, let's go to my sewing machine here. So I'm just going to sew about 3/4 of an inch from the edge. And don't forget to back stitch. And then go all the way around. Come to the edge, put your needle down, lift up your foot and spin it round. And then put your foot down again and continue. And so that's all hemmed around the edge there. So give that a little bit of a press all the way around. And just snip off any threads. So that's the main body of the apron done. So now I'm going to move on to the pocket to go on the front here. You need to press the sides and the bottom. Press this up by half an inch. So on the bottom, half an inch up. And then on the sides, you need to go in and press another half an inch. Just press that. Now along the top edge here, we want to fold in half an inch and then 1 inch. About half an inch. Press that. Then fold that down about an inch. Is that about an inch? Yep, perfect. There we go. Pin that in place. If I can get a pin. Okay, so that's all folded over. Now we just want to put a line of stitching along the top here, about 3/4 of an inch down, just to hold that hem in place before we attach it to the main part of the apron. I'll come over to the machine. So we want to go here. So grab your apron front, find your center again. So it's about there. So I'm just going to put a little tiny mark there so I know where it is. You might not see that. And then fold this in half to find your center. And place that, you want it about 2 inches down from the edge of that angle there. So let's say say about there. Yeah. So pin the pocket onto the main apron. So that's pinned in place, and you just need to sew about 1/4 of an inch all around the side, the bottom, and up the side. Of course, not across the top because you want to use the pocket. Let's come over to my machine again. And there's the pocket on your apron. Now you can give that a press. This is probably the worst fabric to use on the pocket that I've used. It doesn't press very well. Now you need to come on to the straps. So on where the angle is here, you want to just fold this over about, what's that? It's about an inch. And then place where that corner is there. Just pin that in place like that. Let me find a pin. What you want to do here is basically sew a square and then do a cross and then do another line there and a line there, so you create a cross. So it's nice and secure. So onto the machine. Let me just move that pin out of the way. So you want to go down, and needle down, foot up and around. I can move that pin out of the way. Make sure you don't go over your strap. Move that out of the way. Then go down. And then keep going around. Up, down, just go across. And rather than cutting the thread, I'm just going to go over this line here. And then I'll go back across the other way. Oop. Not so straight, but it'll do. Okay, cut those threads. They can be a lot neater than me. This is not very neat at all, but you can do better. I'm sure you can. But at least it's secure. It may not be the best bit of sewing I've done, but it's secure. So do the other side as well. So we just need to do the neck strap, and we do that in the same way as we done the waist straps. Let me turn that around. So, oops, not that one there. So fold it under and pin that in place. and make sure that it's the right way around as you put the strap on the other end. So we just fold that under, place there. And then again we'll sew in a square, and then we'll cross over, go along the square and back again across that way. There you have it, one apron all complete, ready to be gifted to someone special. Until later, bye.